Hey everybody, this is the Sliders Review, and I'm here today to talk to you about could Tara or Tara's mom or a love child of Randy be the killer in Scream 7? So I just got through watching Scream 6 and I absolutely loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. So much better than Scream 5. And so now that we're in this whole requel, like franchise type thing, they keep going back to the well, reduplicating that of the original movies. Scream, what was it? 5 was just a rehash of the very first Scream movie, like the boyfriend's the killer and the best friend. And then, of course, in Scream 6, you have like the family member parent who's out for revenge. The great twist with that, it wasn't just the dad, it was the brother and sister of, I think Reggie was his name, in the last movie. And so that's something I did not see coming and stuff. So now we getting into Scream 7. And if they harpen back to that of Scream 3, then we know Scream 3 revolved around that of a solo killer who was making a movie on the stab movies, the whole, Sidney Prescott's murders and stuff like that. And it turned out that the killer was Sidney's long lost brother she never knew she had. And so now that makes you wonder, who could be the killer of that of Scream 7? Now, one possibility is the likely possibility that many fans believe could be Sam. Sam is tapping into her dark side, her father's dark side, and stuff like that. And the way the movie ended could, people are assuming she could be a potential killer in the upcoming movies. Oh, by the way, I am going to talk about Scream 6, but in October when it's Halloween time and stuff like that. I can't wait to talk about it. But she's the obvious choice. And so why make it her? That would be a twist, but it's a twist everybody saw coming. Kind of like how they went meta with Gail talking about how she's a has-been now, she's snapped and could be the killer to stay relevant, stuff like that, and to boost up her book sales. Very obvious. So I don't believe Sam could ever be like the killer, but somebody has to chase after her, and apparently she is the new lead. So maybe Tara and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because Tara, it could be Tara and the mom, like mom-daughter duo, only because Sam has really ruined their lives. But technically, it was really Sam and the mother, who we still have not seen yet, who ruined all their lives. Because she's the one who had who hooked up with Billy back when he was in high school. She was slightly older than him, and she had like Sam and everything like that. And we know she's a very successful woman. And we know now because of Scream 6, she want nothing to do with Sam. Believes Sam ruined her life because the whole Sam boyfriend restarted up all these murders and everything all these years later. And she said she don't want nothing to do with her daughter and stuff. So maybe things aren't looking too swell for her, and it's starting to really crash down on her life. And she feels like, to eliminate Sam would be the solution. Tara, only because Tara in Scream 6, she wants to live a normal life. She wants to hook up with boys. She wants to get drunk, and her sister won't let her do that. And, if it wasn't for, Sam being Billy's daughter and stuff like that, and the whole boyfriend and stuff like that from doing the murders and stuff from Scream 5, maybe she's kind of you ruined my life, I can't have a normal life, and blah blah blah. I can have a normal life if you're not here, because everybody thinks her sister is wacky in the head and all this other stuff, but it's really the mom's fault. But those are just maybe a mom-daughter duo. But then I thought about something. Sam, we know, no, Tara, we know she's Sam's sister. everybody would know what the mom looks like. It's probably except for Gail and Kirby and stuff. But let's not forget about Randy hooking up with a girl in college. Maybe he got her pregnant, had a love child, and that love child is the one nobody knows about. Think about that. You know, that is another good possibility for them trying to make like a movie or a web series off of Stab, because Randy's all about like, television and movies, mostly movies and horror movies. But, what if his child like developed that love for it as well? And this would, like I said before, be an even better scenario than that of the carpenter's mom and stuff, because the Meeks would never know what this person looked like. The Carpenters would never know what this person looked like. Gail would never know what this person looked like. And maybe Sydney, maybe. But Sydney won't be there and stuff. But then again, this is once again tapping into the well of like a family member being like, the killer. And we've seen that happen. Let's see, one, two, about 2 times already, I believe. No, three. We've seen this happen 3 times. Do you really want to see it for a 4th time? But only if the story is good. So yeah, like I'm getting really excited for Scream 7, but of course they can't do nothing because of the strike and everything. Alrighty, well I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.